Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So, there was a few comments that pointed out that I probably could have just connected up to this sort of... I think it was suggesting just connect up to this ramp here to get to the airport instead of having the tunnels, which I can't remember if I actually spoke about in that video saying I didn't want to do it. But then I was looking at it and I'm like, yeah, it actually makes a lot more sense. And I was like, I probably should have just done that, had the road. Because what I can do, and then it's easy to do a highway entrance as well. I can just have this sort of come this way, join here, but we can also have one that goes past and joins the highway there. However, going the other direction, I'm not sure what I want to do about that because I guess we can just join further down here. Maybe, see, I don't know, because I don't want to do it here because it will just make this even more more messy. But I guess we can just do this bit real quick and continue on. Now, there's a few things on my to-do list that I want to actually get done, which I guess makes sense. It's a to-do list. I don't know why I said it like that. There's a few things. I don't know how much I actually get done this episode, but I think a few things on the agenda. Let me just get this to blend properly, please. Will it blend? That is the question. That's a whole section. This should be okay. I don't know why it's proving a little difficult. We can probably do about that. That's probably fine. And then we can sort of just, if we split this here, because I want this to continue this way. I might actually need a. Ooh, this is getting uglier than I would have liked it to be. I guess we just have to move it further. I guess it just can't be that close together. I think here's probably fine, and then maybe not, because I want it to go straight along. Maybe about there. That's probably okay. Right, so then let me get rid of that. So then basically the idea here is that this goes past. Yeah, so I want to do... There's a suggestion to get started on... And I think it was the top comment. To get started on the... Actually, we'll go all the way down here. Join up with that. Get started on the National Park, which is the only major park, the new park type we haven't even done yet. So I was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So we probably should get on that. Anyway, so we've got the entrance here. That will join up further on down. And then instead we just join this to there instead of doing the tunnel, which I think the tunnel, all it does is that. Which is great, but also I guess we didn't need to do that. And then I might continue the road as a... I still want it to be a mainish road, but we don't need the 4 lanes anymore, I don't think. I'm going to go here. I don't know what we're going to put on this road. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. I guess this road will go here because I don't want it to directly connect to the highway. Then we'll go that way, and then we'll have maybe just a 2-lane entrance here. So we'll go like this, obviously the other way. So then I'm just going to manually set this up. So we're going to go this lane, will continue that way. That will go straight on. This one will go here. I don't know that I want 2 lanes here anymore. I don't think that we really need 2 lanes here. I might actually reduce that down to 1. Just because it'll make this merge point here easier as well. I'm just going to do that. Go down to 1. Then this will be the one that leaves. That one just continues forward. That works a lot easier. Then these two can just get straight here. Then there's no issue with traffic sort of merging weirdly. And then I'll just make this one just join the outer lane. Because I hate when they sort of merge in and go all the way across. It's so dumb. Right, so that'll go like that. So now what we can do, these guys can still get to the airport. They'll just go this way, over and around. Makes a lot of sense. Probably should have done that the first time around. The only issue, like I said, so we can also enter the highway going this way now, which is really, really good. But we don't have one going the other way. I mean, they can do it by going through the airport and all the way along. Also, what is going on there? Why are you doing that? I don't mind this tunnel as much to get over that side. But again, I guess we could do it on this ramp. Have just a thing that comes off and joins it instead of doing the tunnel as well. But then, like I said, I don't really know how to join this up neatly going the other direction. I mean, we could even just do a ramp here in the middle somewhere, but I don't know that I want to. Or, I don't know. You know, I'll just leave that because I'm not too sure about that one. Just not too sure. So, I think the idea was that we're going to change this into a park. I think that was really the consensus of what we should do. So, I'm going to pretty much remove most of this zoning. I'm going to leave these big buildings here because I don't mind those. I think they look quite good. But we're going to get rid of all this low density stuff. And I think that's a building I placed myself there anyway. So we'll get rid of all the low density stuff. This is all now going to become a park. So we're going to turn this will obviously not be a national park. This will just be a regular park. So here, which I think, actually, is that a different district? I think it was because it was a special one. So I'm actually just going to change that back to normal. So that'll be a normal district now, but it'll also be a park district. But here, it's going to go all the way down. It will be a separate park to the one that's over there. I guess we'll just call this Central Park because it's It's going to be through the middle. I think I might remove some of the roads going across because I think there'll be too many roads. Like, I don't think we need this road here. For example, actually, are some of these one-ways? These two are one-way roads, which... I mean, I might get rid of... I don't think we really need it. Although I guess it means I do have to go down to the main road. And then this one's a one-way that way. Maybe we turn this back into a two-way road. And maybe even this one here. Because it means that we... really limiting the way that traffic can flow. So I think I'll turn this into still a 4-lane road, but just 4 lanes both directions. And I think I might do the same on this one. So they're pretty heavy roads, but they go both ways. Both ways. This might be really busy through this intersection here. Might need to do some lights or something because it's a little messy. You know what? I'm going to do lights there. I'm not going to do them on this one. I'm going to do it on this one because there's all these 4-lane roads meeting there. It's a little rough. And then on this one, I might just do, whoops, say this traffic can give way. That's priority. Okay, I'm happy with that. So then this is now going to be our park. I don't know that we even need this road here. Do we need that? It's a one-way going that way. I think it's pretty unnecessary because this is the park. Obviously, we'll have that road going through the middle there, and the rest of it's just going to be all open. What is this? Japanese police station. Look, it's lovely, but I'm going to have to move it. Oops, I'm going to move it here because we don't have much there anyway. All right, so this is all going to be a park. Looks lovely. I guess we can do the main entrance here. You know what? While we're doing this, I might get some more residential. Because we do have demand for it. I don't know if I should do... I guess I should do it over here. This is all going to be housing, wasn't it? Okay, let's just quickly do some roads. This is how I play this game. I get so... I'm just like, oh, no, let's do this. Oh, let's do that. I'm gonna do this quick. I swear. Gonna come around like this. Come around like this. It's gonna go straight along. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this tunnel. So for now, I'm gonna build around it. And we'll join up to this road. That might change, but for now it's gonna be like this. Because this is quite hilly. So I would like to sort of work with that. Might even do some small roads through here, because it might be nice. I think this should be sort of gridded as well. So maybe through the middle here. Get a sort of grid going on. Get rid of the road guys for a second. Might do one here as well. It's fairly small grid at that point, but that's okay. The thing is, I don't even really want super tall buildings in here anyway. Because this is going to be high density, I think, but we'll not have super tall buildings. So we're going to do that. We'll get some larger roads going through the middle. I mean, it's still 2-lane, but let's go through here. Straight up. How steep is that? Oh, it's not too bad. It's got a little bit of an incline, but it's really not that bad. Then this can come up this way to that main road, and we really should have something in the middle here too. Maybe here-ish. And then that can sort of come out and around. And then I'm basically just going to zone this all. I think I might leave the main road here. We'll either leave it empty or we're going to do sort of big stores like those. Which I'm not really sure which I'm going to do yet. That's quite steep. I don't think we can do much with that. So this might just go to here. Might do... You know what? I might do an alleyway here. That even does connect to that road. But I'll say that I don't want traffic lights there because I think that's probably unnecessary. And I'll also say you can just drive straight through it. And then, yeah, that should be fine. So it's not really acting as an intersection. Cars can still flow through it, which should be no problem. I might even do the... no, this might be quite a busy road actually connecting to there. So I might leave that. Alright, so that's what I want to do. I'm not sure what I want to do with all the other areas. I think for now, we'll just fill in this section with residential. And then we'll build up around it later. Because I'm not really sure how it's all going to fit. We might need to think about getting some more water in this whole area too. Because it seems like we're... Well, not this whole area. In general. What I meant to say. Because... we're also seeming to be having a few more deaths around the city again. Actually, not too bad. There's a few people dying around here, but it's actually not too bad. Okay, so I'm not sure what services we have here. Oh, actually, high density. Actually, you know what? Let me do the district first. So this will be, I guess, separate to that district. I'll be whatever this is. Like that. All of this. And then Kent Square. What a lovely district name. Themes. You know what? I will do the theme manager. I keep forgetting to do this. Best ever. I think that was the one that that was the proper one. That doesn't have those bright white buildings in them. Because I don't like those. City planning. High-rise traffic ban. And that should be fine. That's really all we need to do. Wait. High-rise traffic ban? Why did I just say that? High-rise ban. Okay, good. Because it's right near the traffic ban. Okay, I was making sure I clicked the right thing. I said the wrong thing, but I clicked the right thing. Alright, so all of this, pretty much... Residential. Obviously there'll be some commercial through here. Not sure where yet though. I mean, how loud is this area? Oh, actually it's fine. It's really not loud at all, which is good. Because that would be pretty bad if it was. Right, so we're going to do all this. It would probably be easier to just do this and then remove the areas I don't want to be residential. Because it's just going to save a bit of time, isn't it? There we go. Now, I don't want these main roads. Well, I guess actually this is not a main road, so I'll do that one. Do that. Now, what else did I miss? Any little areas? I don't want to zone this side because I'm not sure what I want to do with that yet. Then I will zone some commercial. I think this is probably a good commercial spot because it's kind of like, it's a bit weird. Especially with that tunnel at the moment, which I'm not sure what we're doing with. And it's all near the highway, so I think all of this might even be commercial down here. Like that. And up this main road here too. That side can be offices, just so it's not as loud. We'll zone like that stuff. Okay, so that's all going to go there like that. I did get all that, which is good. I might just go grab some more water, which we're sucking up from over here, which looks ridiculous, but it's just the way that it is. So, yep, that's just how we do it. It's just how we do it here in Atherton. Which I feel like no one really knows the name of the city, but that's what it's called. And then we're going to get the clean sewage dumpage. Put it up over here. Well, clean-ish. It's getting a little dirty over here now. Oh, that's got no road connection. That's an issue, I assume. Let's get a road. Build here. Whoops. Build here. There you go. I don't know if that was not working because of that. I don't know. All right, sewage is good for now. I mean, we could add another one because might as well. How do we do with money? Money's okay. I've got $6 million. That's always a funny thing. I love seeing that in the comments where people are like, oh my God, you're not making enough money or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, well, we also do have 6 million in the bank, so it's probably fine. We're going to need another little thing to poop out of soon. It's never even turned on yet. Oh, that one has. There we go. All right, so power, water, sewage, all good. Garbage treatment is getting pretty low again. It seems to be always the way. All right. Oh, no, that's got power now. It didn't, but now it does. And that's got power too. Great. All right, so that's awesome. So this is going to start building up. Right, I just wanted that to go in the background while we're sort of doing stuff over here because that will slowly build up over time. Strawberry Grounds. No, Central Park. Now, this is also going to be our main park, which I don't know how to do that. Actually, we might need, I think we need to do the gate first for the park. All right, so we need to do main park gate. Actually, can we do a small main gate? Because I feel like we don't need a big main gate. Oh, I mean, I guess we could. Do it down here. We'll do it down the bottom. Get a little bit of parking there. And then let me get a few gates around the place. So we need side gates, right? So if you're going to be walking through the park, which you probably will be, we'll probably want entrances at almost every intersection and every corner. So I might just do it like this. I guess we can't really do it there. We can do it in the middle of these two buildings. You know what? I'm going to have to place it like that. You know what? I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to move this one. Are these... These are... I think I placed those as Rico buildings, so they shouldn't get removed if I move this over in between them. Oh, actually, you know what? Undo that, because if I just pick this up, and then right... Oh, hang on. Can I just right-click it? Oh, I think you'd right-click it and... snap the rotation. Oh, well, whatever. I have to do it myself. I have to do it myself. Actually, you know what? Why did I do this? Just move this one, because this one's already rotated correctly. Put that there. Hopefully those buildings don't go anywhere. I guess otherwise we can just put them back. It's not that hard. Then, oh, hang on. There's nothing there now. There's no zoning there. Yeah, this building seems to be a real issue with ambulances. Also, everyone sticks in the left lane, which is super annoying because obviously a lot of people turning left and they all get stuck behind the ambulances. That's why I originally turned it up to 4 lanes because we just had so much traffic trying to get through there. And I think it's just because it's so loud here. And we have that residential building there, which is probably... I should probably just move that, to be perfectly honest. I mean, oh, it's called the Max's Theatre. Nice. That probably just shouldn't be there because it's creating so many issues. So I might even just get rid of it. Which look, it sucks, but it's too... Oh my god, look how many people left that building. Like, no, my home! I think we'll just do small commercial buildings there instead, like underneath this building. Again, as you can tell, getting distracted. Oh, we could do like this. It's a 24-hour home plus store. If I put it there, actually, that looks like it... it's kind of... I was going to say, it doesn't... You can see that it clearly goes there. I was hoping that it wasn't so obvious on the roof there, but it looks dumb. So no. No, we will not be using that one. I'm sorry, guys. It's just not the building for us. Could do this one. I think we use that somewhere else too. I wish it wasn't so red, but I guess it's got a nice rooftop on it. It's kind of cool. I guess we'll just like leave that blank there. It doesn't need anything. All right, so that's going to go there. Right, back to the park. I swear we're going to do the Central Park. And then we got to do... I don't know that we're going to be doing the National Park today, but we'll get to it soon. That's going to go there. Okay, we can't have one here, obviously, because we got that in the way. Guess we can get one here, though, and maybe one here around that building. All right, that should be enough entrances through the park to actually connect with pathways and all that. I think we might want to turn up the lanes on this road. Which is a shame. I always wanted to keep the downtown pretty casual and pretty light with traffic. But if we're having issues with just... the traffic's backing up so far, so I think we just need to go to the 2 lanes. Which thankfully is an easy upgrade. Like, that's all we need to do, and it's already 2 lanes there, and then that goes back down to 1, which is fine. And then back down to 1 here. Because back over here seems fine. So, I mean, it's not... we didn't change it that much, which is quite good. Nice. I do like the downtown. Like, I do like the Sydney Tower right there. It's nice. It's nice. It's different than usual. Right, so what we're going to do... let's get out the pathways. I guess, do I want to... how... what the hell is that car doing? Now, how do I want to connect these? Do I want to just go straight on through the middle? Do I want to go sort of around? I guess, well, we can do these ones, because these ones are... connect up around the sides. Like so. And I might do something like this, actually, over to this one. Then this one can come down like this. That, for some reason, did a bridge. I'll go through that. And then, obviously, we're going to decorate all this. That really should not be a bridge. Can this not... Now, the problem is, I can't... I don't know why these pathways don't have the upgrade option. Like, you have to get the other one. So you have to go to this one, and then I have to go... and even, like, all these controls, and then I can do that. Then I go back to this one, then I think it works. How I want it to. Hang on. There to there. Okay, so it's going to go like that. I think that'd be fine, because if you're walking straight along here, you just stay on the road. You don't need to go in the park. But from the other ones, you can sort of get through pretty quick. Actually, this probably should have one here. Do one like that. So they still have to go around a little bit, but... or do we want to do like a little roundabout kind of thing? There's a lot of people coming through here, which is actually awesome. I might do like a little roundabout. So we're going to go like this. I'm going to turn off road guides here. Now, this is going to be a little... okay, this is more wonky than I thought it would start off looking like. But we can move it in. So this is what we're going to do. That needs to be more there. That needs to be more here. That needs to be... that's all right. Now, hopefully we can get this roughly looking like a circle. Look, there's definitely better ways to do this, but I was trying to do it quickly, and it turns out quickly might not have been the way to do it. As long as it appears as one continuous pathway, I'll be happy. Bring that down a little bit. Bring that there. That's too far over. Oh, we're getting close. I think if I turn on snapping now, it might help. Look, it's a little eggy, which is not great. This has come over a bit to there. It's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, I thought I turned snapping on. Snapping on. There. No, maybe this one's better. I mean, short of doing it properly, that's not too bad. There. And then... come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's marbles, baby. It's too low. It should be about there. Yep, this is the riveting content that you get here on the channel. I hope you're enjoying... oh, actually... I mean, look, that's not too bad. That's probably okay. Look, let's just go with that for now. I might fix it later. So I'm going to line those 2 points there, the side ones, up with... oh, okay. Okay, it's not really rotating at all how it... sometimes it doesn't just doesn't rotate how you expect it to. About there. Okay. Line those two up there. And the rest of these, we just connect to the spokes. Look at that. Beautiful. And then I'll just adjust this one so it sort of lines up a bit better with it. Oh. Oh, no, I was going to say the spoke disappeared. It didn't. I might actually go maybe off on a little bit of an angle on this, more than just like directly off. Okay, snapping off, please. Thank you. Do that. I might have to adjust the end a little bit. And this. Just go straight along like that. There you go, that's alright. I might just change... Oh, I have to change the whole thing? Really? Okay. It's like, really? Okay. There we go. Alright, so I mean, I think it just looks like a bit of a neater intersection rather than doing that. Now, we might even be able to get like a fountain in that or something. I don't know how big the fountains are. Ooh, almost. Almost the exact right size, actually. I mean, it's probably good enough for our purpose. So we'll do that. And then why don't we have a look at some of the park stuff that we can actually put in here. I wish it wasn't also square. Like the gazebos and that are good because they're a little less like, obviously, like they're much more round. Seem like, you know, it's a bit nicer. Get in the middle here maybe. Don't really want it on the pathway. Because it doesn't look like just a big square building you've placed down. Now, I might actually turn this into... You know what? It might be good to have this as a bridge. Should we have this as a bridge? Then we go under? Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll go there. And then I guess we'll have a pathway maybe here coming down. Or there. Maybe here. Stay on the ground, please. So I would come off here, but I've already done all this now. You know what? I might change this. Get out of the way. I need to change this now. Okay, so I'm just going to go like this, and then I'll just move it down, because that's probably the best way to do it. Now, we don't go too far down, because it is a pathway, and it's just people walking on it, so that should be fine. We'll go straight along. Might need to go lower than that, actually, but it should be fine, and then we'll come back up. Yeah, we definitely go lower. Oh, what? Why did it move the point there? Hey, when it decides to just move where the point is. Alright, so I'm going to put these 2 points at the same height. Oh. These 2 points at the same height. There you go. That bridge is pretty low. I might actually raise this up a little bit. Not much though. I don't really want it to be super noticeable for people going across this. It obviously goes up a bit. That should be okay. And then if we decorate this with like lots of foliage and all that, I think it'll look really good. I'll grab this. There you go. Beautiful. It goes like that. I might just move this point a little further down, so it's right there. Then I'll make sure those are still at the same height. That it changed. I wish I didn't put benches there because it looks kind of dumb. Now, does it need to be that low? Probably not. We could probably move it up a smidge or two. I just don't like how steep it is over this side. Maybe like about there should be fine. It's a little steep, but you know, you deal with the cards that you dealt, and that's what we've got. So get over it. Oh, whoops. Gonna get the free form. Go like that. We'll join up to that one, and then it sort of goes through. And I think this will look a lot better when we actually have trees and that in here too, when it actually looks like a park, because at the moment it doesn't look like much of a park. I think this one can probably just go straight through, which would be good. Oh, there's no entrance there. We never put it back. This one can come straight here. This one can go a little bit more curvy to there, because this gives us a little bit of space to sort of play around with. I might just adjust this one. Gives us more space in the park to place stuff on this side, I think. So this is actually going to go like this, and then it will continue straight through to the exit. That will be just there. That should have been in there, but I forgot to put it back. Just on small side gate, right? I've lost my zoning there because that's technically there, which is weird, but I guess in the end, I had to move this anyway and rotate it, even though I didn't want to. Right, looks like we have a lot of people coming through the park, which is really, really good. Even though there's nothing in the park. And I got to make sure we do a bunch of crossings on the roads. Why is Prop and Tree Anarchy on? I thought I turned that off earlier. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. Whatever, because we had a few trees there. Alright, look at this. This park is booming. I think this will be a really cool park. I think I connected all the entrances. Now, these are obviously all by crossings already. So is that, so I'm not too worried about that. This one maybe could use a crossing there. And maybe this road here too, because we've got one in the middle. So I might do a crossing here. I know, I won't bother with one there. That's already a pretty busy road. This could definitely use one. Be good to have a pathway that continues straight through, wouldn't it? But I don't think we can really do that, so I won't bother. This road maybe here in the middle. It's a pretty busy road, but it should be okay. Alrighty, so that's that. And then we're going to go for our park. It's only 1-star rating. If we can make this better, it'd be pretty cool. We can do some toilets and that, like sort of around the buildings. Oh, this is a good plaza area, actually. Can we overlap 2 of these? That's actually not too bad. I don't even mind the height difference. I kind of like that. It's a nice like little area just behind that building, and especially if we cover that with trees and all that. I like it. Oh, I like it. Then let's get out, because this is much... I think this area is much more like... This can be more like grassland. Maybe over here's where all the activities are. Like this here. It does overlap the bathroom a little bit, but I think if we just adjust it this way a bit... Yeah, because all that dirt can sort of go underneath the pathways. You don't really see it. Get a bunch of giant chests. Nice. Because this is a good little area, because we've already got buildings there, so I think it works really, really well. And then what else can we put in here? Gazebos, trampolines. What about yeah, climbing frames. Yeah, for sure. Get about there. I think that's probably all we really need. And then, actually, where's the cafe? We could do a cafe. But, oh, was that the cafe? Oh, I think I already did. I think that was... I didn't do the bathroom at all. This is the bathroom. I'll do that over this side. You know what? I might even just put it in one of these buildings. What if I put it there? We'll see what it looks like in a second. Then we'll get this one. We'll get a bathroom. Maybe this one can be more in the middle. Be sort of there. So it's a level 2 park. It's not too bad. I think that's kind of all I want on this side there. Maybe a couple more gazebos or something. That's pretty good though. So Central Park, I think... So... Okay, so we should just get up to level 3 by default anyway. Policies... Now, how do I make this my main park again? I've forgotten how to do that. Because... Did I make... Is that... Oh, that's a level 5. I don't know if something's my main park. And how do I do it? I think I already did it somewhere else, but I'm not. Oh, main park. Sorry, that's how I do it. It's right there. I kept going into it. Animal ethics, fine for fireworks, celebrate. Fireworks shows in the park every night. No, let's not do that. Night tours, no. Even more fun. Boost entertainment effect of the amusement park. Oh, okay. We don't have amusement park. Recycle garbage. We'll do that. Actually, do we even have the park's maintenance building? I don't know if we ever put that in anywhere. We probably should. It makes the parks better. We might have done one over here. Oh, yeah, we did one over there. We haven't done any over this side. Maybe we could do this. Oh, you know what? It could be in like this sort of the theme park area. No, in the sort of stadium area. It could be like a maintenance building. Because I think that... How much area does that cover? Oh, it does. It does actually reach over there, so that's good. I'll go here. That is a good maintenance building to have here. As part of like the showground area or something. I don't know. The concrete around this is a little bit weird. We might have to decorate that. Wow, look at all this. The hell are all these people going? And why are they walking this way? I don't know. Oh, are they all getting off the subway? I think they all get the subway and then sort of get off and walk over to their homes. Oh my god. This is built up. That actually looks great. I really like that. I think this area will be really, really cool. Especially when we fill in the rest of it. Okay, there's no public transport there. So they're probably all getting the subway to there and then walking across. I bet you that's exactly what's happening. Let's have a look. Yeah. There's a lot of people that... Hang on. Actually, let me click on this pathway because we can see. So subway's coming in. Let's see. I bet a bunch of people get off. Yep. And then they're all walking over here. Yeah, okay. So that's exactly what I don't really want to happen. I mean, I guess, to be fair, we could extend the subway to the airport. But, I mean, we already built the train line. So I kind of would prefer them to just use the train that we have. I don't know. I guess we got to figure that out. One thing that we probably should change is probably this. I mean, actually, to be fair, like, it's working now. It was a bit messy. Where's that little pathway go? I actually really love this pedestrian bridge over here. Really busy too. That's awesome. Oh man, it's really cool to see a city come to life. Really, really cool. And I think what I'll do, so we'll do like a time lapse and decorate this park up because I think now we've got the basic plan. That's pretty good. We can also get the tramps up right there. Not a really nice central park area, I think. Really good space. Then we're going to build up this area. And then I want to do, you know what? Let me get some more trash collection over here. Maybe again, we could do it by the stadium. I think this is just a good, like, we need sort of maintenance and slightly industrial style buildings in the area sort of section. So this might actually be good to just get a few things in here. Such as recycling. We fit 2? Overlapping the highway a little bit. Actually, I might, if I move this here a little bit and just rotate it. Move this one down a bit. There you go, that fits. mean, it's not ideal, is it? I mean, I think with a little bit of shrubbery and that, it'll be good. But it kind of looks like it's part of the sort of complex, and also gives this area more of a use. Because I don't know how many people are actually driving around this. There's not really much point. It doesn't really do anything. Like, I think some people may park over here. You know what? I should probably remove parking on these roads so that they actually park in the parking lots. Because that was kind of the whole point of doing the multi-story park. Oh my god. There's so many people parked on this road too, which I don't really want. Yeah, good. So they're parking in here. And I guess I should remove this. Yeah, no, don't park on this road. Bugger off. Oh, I already did that. Whoops. Yeah, no parking on this road. Look, we have this whole parking lot right here. No one uses this anymore. I swear this used to... I guess maybe when there's a game on, they'll use it. There's no parking anywhere else, so they should be parking on these. Or I guess they're parking in all the building spots, which is kind of annoying. Like those. That's better though. Look at this. There's actually a bunch of people in there now. You know what's happening? They're coming here, they're driving, park there, then they get the subway. There's so many people walking here. That's crazy. We got to fix that. We got to do some proper public transport over here. But hey, I think the city is probably growing now out this way a little bit, which is really, really nice. And I think, so the national park, the original plan, like, I don't know how many episodes ago now, the plan was to do it out over here, probably on this island section. Or even really this whole area. We could turn a huge national park out here. We could do something like that and just have a huge national park. Like, it doesn't have to be super detailed. It's just a lot of bushwalks, and we have like a lot of little lookout points. We could even do a zoo within it, like a small zoo. Maybe here would be a cool spot. Have like the marine exhibits and all that. And we could do like the fortress, which we haven't placed anywhere. All that kind of stuff. Because obviously we've got the zoo over here. Oh no, that's burnt down. Oh, that's a shame. Obviously we've got the zoo over there, but it doesn't mean we can't have zoos elsewhere. Yeah, anyway, let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to leave this part here. So, like I said, want to time-lapse the park in the middle. How's traffic? It is busy around here. I think maybe... this needs more than one lane, because there's a lot of people turning left. I don't know how many people are going forward. It's just, it's all the industrial traffic going to the highway, which is annoying because I have to go right and then left, other than just having one smooth motion. I'll see what I can do about that. I don't know. And then I'll figure out this sort of highway thing as well for this area. Because at the moment, we're sort of forcing them to use this interchange as well. It's probably not ideal. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave this part here. Make sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. But I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and have an awesome day.